My bad, y'all. Y'all know I'm pretty much new to this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. I'm pretty much new to this. You know, you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers to go live now. It wasn't always like that. Let me turn this off. Yeah. So, you know, I'm new to this live thing, y'all. Okay, so I just wanted to try it out before I go out and run some errands. Today is my day off and stuff, you know. But yeah, I have a few things that I wanted to talk about with y'all. All right, first of all, let me get this started. First of all, that lockdown. First of all, I'm getting tired of paying for a lot of the pay-per-views, and it's not turning out to be good cars. I'm just keeping it a buck. Let me put the window up. It's kind of hot in here. Yeah. So, you know, the last event before the lockdown, I had paid for the Math Hoffa and Sirius Jones card. That was the RBE card. I was disappointed in that card. Now I paid for the lockdown card. Very excited for the battles, the matchups on the card. Thinking that all the battles is going to be fire. And the only battle that I truly enjoyed was freaking Tay Rock versus Geechi. Now, with Tay Rock, I'm pretty happy. You know, I'm really proud of him. You know what I'm saying? He fought through, you know, the war. He fought it through after all the slander, all the backlash that he was getting. But I really feel like if Geechi Gotti didn't go to the BET Awards the night before, you know, he would have gave him a run for his money, definitely. But Tay Rock was fire. It's not like he was a slouch. It's like every line was hitting on Tay Rock's part. You know what I'm saying? And Geechi, you know, he had a fire battle. He had a fire round, but he cut his third round too short. And I felt like the third was kind of basic. You know what I mean? So I definitely, after rewatching it the second time, I had to definitely give that battle to Tay Rock. People were filming and screenplaying on YouTube. That's how I watch him now. They disappoint too much. Yep. But now that I'm a blogger, I kind of feel like I'm compelled to pay for the pay-per-views and, you know, go over the battles and everything, because I know that that's what the fans want. But sometimes as a fan like myself, I just be wanting to watch the battles. Sometimes I don't even feel like recapping them. You know what I'm saying? But hey, that's the position I took upon. But yeah, so I was looking at the 15 Minutes of Fame interview when Uncle Ra was interviewing Cassidy. And it's really mind-boggling to me how this nigga Cassidy really think he won. This nigga Cassidy, he really think he won. Like, I don't even think he fronting like he know he lost, but I really think that this guy really believes that he won. You know, and I really feel like after that car crash that he's been into, it's like he changed. He lost a lot of weight. His appearance looked different, you know, and the things that he say a lot of times don't be making sense. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, how could you think you won that battle? How could you think you won with those basic bars? You know, but I really feel like it's his people that be with him a lot. You know, his yes men. You know what I'm saying? A lot of his friends, they just be faking the funk, basically. They be lying to him, you know, and I get it. It's like they work for Cassidy, they getting a check, so they feel like they have to agree with everything that Cassidy says, or they're not gonna, you know, get paid. Plus, Cassidy is like a star, even though it's kind of fading away, but he is a legend in the game. You know what I'm saying? And being that he's pretty much a celebrity, they don't want to lose that status. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, you know, but as far as other bloggers, I feel like with other bloggers, they don't be keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these bloggers don't be keeping it real. But now, I feel differently. I feel like now that the second battle took place, I feel like a lot of his fans is starting to turn against him now too. They starting to see the light. And it's like, yo, hey, you promised us you would get better, and you still, it ain't it. Like, your bars are not it, basically. And then I was looking at the battle again, and he said a line, a bar, something about, I beat my D linebacker, I beat my D, or some shit he said. And to me, that was like a gay bar. I don't know what he meant by that bar, you know. But a lot of his materials was not direct. I don't understand what Danny Myers was talking about. A lot of his shit was not directly towards Arsenal. You know what I mean? And it's funny to me because when I was watching the battle, Gilly the Kid, he was standing next to Cassidy, well, behind Cassidy. The whole time, Gilly the Kid is looking up. Every time he says something whack, Gilly the Kid is smiling, he laughing, he acting like he don't even want to be there, you know. But I do respect the fact that, being that he's from Philly, you know, he felt the need to stand in Cass' corner, because that's only right, to represent his city. You know what I'm saying? He is crazy and sound like he's Googling when he raps. Word. He do. Goggling while he raps. He really do. He's stiff with it. You know, he tried to, like, like face the crowd, and he tried to perform. I remember, I believe it was the first round when he tried to do a little dunk on Arsenal, but it didn't really go over so well. You know what I'm saying? Like it was kind of whack. You know, it was like it was really cringe-worthy for me to watch. I was really getting bored watching his side, his battle, his verses. You know, so now I'm hearing that Cassidy and Tay Rock is supposed to be battling. I hope Rock don't take that battle. I just want Cassidy to be out the battle rap game. You know, I understand that his rap career, as far as in the music industry, is not taking off and hasn't been for many years. So I get why he came back to battle rap. But if he's not willing to, you know, improve and see where he's lacking and listen to the vets, listen to people that's letting him know that, listen, the game done changed, it's a new era, you gotta start doing this, you gotta start, he's not willing to listen to anybody. Cassidy feels like he knows it all and he's the one that should be teaching everybody, you know what I mean? So being that Cass got a lot of yes people who are lying to him, yes, Jimmy, I feel the same way, you know, so being that damn, what was I saying? Right. Being that Cassie is not willing to listen to anyone, I feel like he should just leave. You know what I mean? There's no sense in him staying because the fans are starting to turn their backs from him. Like if you look at it, the comments and stuff, you don't even see a lot of the TRBRC like defending him anymore. You don't see that. You don't see them like disliking everybody who got Arsenal winning. You don't see them disliking your blogs anymore. It seemed like they finally came to the realization that Cassidy is really not the same. And I respect him, you know what I'm saying? I respect him, I respect his legacy, and that's the problem. If Cassidy keeps on battling and being this bad, his legacy is going to diminish. It's not gonna, people are gonna know him for him battle rapping and dying in all these battles. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that Tay Rock is not willing to take this battle with Cassidy. I really don't want to see that. Because that's a slaughter to me. It's just gonna be a slaughter. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even think that Rock could come back battling against Geechi after everything that went down. But I respect Rock, the fact that he was willing to go in that ring with Geechi after everything that took place on Summer Impact Reloaded, after all the backlash he been getting, and people been dragging his name through the mud in the media, and he still battled Geechi and won. The majority of the battle rap community do feel like Tay Rock won that battle, and when I rewatched it, I feel the same way. Tay Rock definitely got the second and got the third, definitely. I'm surprised that Geechi came out in the first with that angle against Tay Rock. Like usually battle rappers leave that to the third round, but he came off the rip. Yes, Rock was fired 2-1. I agree. Geechi came off the rip bombing on Tay Rock in that first round, and I felt so bad for Rock because the whole time Rock had his head down. He was looking so shameful. He was looking like he wanted to crawl up under a freaking rock, you know. And I'm like, oh, the way he was just hitting all the points, the shit that Geechi was saying. I thought that was going to be bad for Rock. I really thought that Geechi was going 3-0 Rock after, you know, how Geechi came out with it. You know what I'm saying? But to me, he just kept declining every round. Then after he did that, Tay Rock come with a rebuttal talking about, oh, niggas saying that they would have did this if that would have happened to them, but wasn't you the one hiding behind a tree or something like that, Rock said. So he can't, and I remember saying that in my prediction blog. I was saying that if Geechi came out with that angle against Rock, at least Rock could rebuttal it and say something about Geechi hiding behind a tree. Hey, baby. Yeah, I'm off today, baby face. So yeah, So I remember saying that in my prediction blog. Well, at least Rock got an angle and he could go back and counter back. You know what I'm saying? Say it right back to Geechi, and that's exactly what he did. And I'm telling y'all, the night before the battle, I happened to go on Instagram, right? And I think Rock, was he live on Instagram? I think Rock was live on Insta. Either he was live or he posted something, and I had responded right away. So I told Rock, I said, Rock, I still rock with you. I still love you, Rock, because I still do. Rock is still one of my favorite battle rappers. I still love Rock. You know what I'm saying? But he do got some ways about him that I don't like that tough talk shit. But I still love Rock. I love how he battles. I love the energy he gives. And I'm just so proud of him. You know what I'm saying? But going back to what I was going to say. So on Instagram, I commented and I said, Rock, I hope you ready. Rock, make sure you have some rebuttals for Geechi's angles. That's exactly what I said to Tay Rock on Instagram. So I'm happy that once Geechi came at Rock like that, Tay Rock thought about that tree angle. You know, and he even said on 15 Minutes of Fame, he was like, I usually don't do that. I usually don't rebuttal, you know what I'm saying? I just stick with my written, stick with my shit. But you know, I knew that he would probably come with that angle, so I was like, yo, I'm gonna have to start rebuttaling. He actually said that, and you know, I would like to think, let me pat myself on the back, you know what I'm saying? I would like to think that I was the one that he thought about. You know what I'm saying? He must have thought about Star and was like, you know what, Star is right. Let me come up with an angle. You know what I'm saying? Oh, babyface, you think Gotti got it? You gotta watch that battle again. Gotti kept on diminishing every round. He came off excellent in the first round, but then in the second round was just, you know, it was good. It wasn't as good as the first. And then the third, I felt like he kind of gave up. He had basic bars. Some bars was hitting, some bars was missing, and then he ended it mad short. You know, I was kind of surprised with that because usually Geechi he go hard. Usually, especially in that third round, he'll go hard, and then he kept stumbling. That's another thing that people are not saying. Geechi Gotti kept stumbling, especially in that third round. Yeah, he kept stumbling. You did good, Star. Thanks, Jimmy. Yeah, so that's the only battle that I really enjoyed on the lockdown card. You know, I was really, really, you know, upset and disappointed basically. Now, Gilly the Kid, I heard, well, I actually saw it. He was on Instagram and he had like this two-way, he was FaceTiming Shaquille O'Neal. So Shaquille asked him, yo, how did the card go? How did the event go? And his exact words was, yo, somebody died. And he started dying laughing. Of course we know who died. And then he was like, and then Shaq was telling him, yo, Arsenal, I know them boys. Arsenal, that's my dude, you know. And then Gilly the Kid was like, yeah, Arsenal, he rough with it, you know. So so yeah, Gilly the Kid, he didn't want to like go in on Cass and really say anything negative when 15 Minutes of Fame, Uncle Rob was interviewing him. You know what I'm saying? Because of what happened the last time when he said how he felt, and that's the problem with the battle rap community. You can't even be honest. Even with me, sometimes when I do my prediction blogs or if I say who I felt won, I notice I lost a subscriber or somebody in my comment would get mad. It's like, damn, I can't even have an opinion. This is an opinionated sport, right? You don't have to agree with me, but damn, it's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? This is how it is. There's no judges for every battle. I'm not going to get mad if somebody say Geechi Gotti took this battle against Rock. Geechi was good. But if you really look at that battle, you're going to know that Rock took that battle second and third. Hands down, Rock got that battle. And I'm so proud of him. You know, he fought. I feel like he fought through the battle. He fought through the war. All of the shit that was coming at him. I'm just so proud of Rock. He's still one of my favorites. So now, let's talk about the RBE card coming up, y'all. Now, I don't even want to get that excited. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to get too excited because RBE disappointed me on their last card. I ain't going front. Okay, before I get into that, Babyface wanted me to talk about Cal and New Jersey Twerk. Now, I was disappointed because I really wanted to see a good battle between, especially after freaking Cal called out Twerk for the longest, yo. Yo, that shit just got me tight when I think about it. How Cal, every freaking interview on 15 Minutes of Fame, when Rock would like, I mean, not Rock, Uncle Ra would ask him, like, yo, what's up with you and Twerk? Still want to battle? Yo, yeah, I'm gonna make him take off his hoodie and this and that. Like, he been calling Twerk out for the longest. No lie. And for him to get up there and spit some shit that he already spit it on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not even prepared. You don't have no excuse. It's not like you went to the BET Awards. So you probably went, but you wasn't up on that stage. You wasn't battling. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's no excuse for Cal. I'm like really upset with him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm upset with a lot of battle rappers that's not taking their craft seriously. You know, we pay money for this shit, especially me. I be paying for every freaking pay-per-view. I got the app. I'm spending money trying to support the culture, and I just feel like it's a slap in my face when they don't show up. You know what I'm saying? Especially after a nigga like Cal been calling out Twerk for years, for the longest. You know what I'm saying? And then when you get up there, you're not even really talking about nothing. Like, now his first round was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? His first round was pretty good. But I knew this was gonna happen. Like, New Jersey Twerk to me is all around. Even though he chokes a lot in his battles and stuff, to me he's all around. Like, he got great bars. He's hands down, he got great performance. Like, to me, his performance is better than any other battle rapper to me. That's why he's one of my top favorite battle rappers. I love how Twerk performs. I love when he say the punches, how he make them, facial expressions and stuff. I love Twerk, you know what I'm saying? And I just wish that he would do more preparation for his battles so that he won't be choking or stumbling or even losing battles so goddamn much. You know what I'm saying? But that battle was a huge disappointment. Now, Twerk was fire in the first round. Cal was pretty good too in the first round. But then when the second round came, it diminished a little bit. One thing I noticed about Twerk is that once he say a bar, and if he didn't get the reaction that he was expecting to get, he kind of give up. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that about Twerk. I don't like that about Twerk. He'll kind of like give up, and it's like he'll lose it. He's not interested in going, and progressing and basically going through with the battle. He'll just jersey out or something, and I hate that. You know what I'm saying? Just because they didn't react the way you wanted them to react, still continue, still go on. I'm sure you got some more fire stuff that they will react on. You know what I'm saying? But so then when the third round come, and that's another thing, the crowd, I've never seen a crowd this bad. Like, they was just booing. And for the URL to be in Philly, in the city of Philly, for the first time, you would think the fans there or the people there would be appreciative, would be happy, would be just appreciative that they came to their city. So for them to be booing for every little thing. If you said a bar that they didn't like, they booed. When T-Top came out, they booed him off the rip. Now, I'm thinking, like, maybe because, they still mad about T-Top not really helping out, he didn't fight, he didn't do nothing when that brawl took place. But to me, that don't make any sense, because why did they show Tay-Rock love? Soon as Tay-Rock came on stage, they was like, yo, Rock, like, I didn't even expect that. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, I just knew that once Smack called out Tay-Rock, I thought it was gonna be boo, just like how they booed Arsenal when Arsenal first came out. I really thought that they was just gonna boo Tay-Rock off the rip. So I was surprised that when Tay-Rock walked on that stage, it was like, yeah, they was clapping, they was feeling Tay-Rock. Tay-Rock is still a star in the game. Even after this shit happened at Summer Impact Reloaded with him standing by the door and not helping and not fighting, niggas still love Tay-Rock. I still love Tay-Rock. I still love him, even though I don't agree with what he did. I still love him, okay? So, I don't understand that to me. Why is it that they did not boo Tay-Rock when he walked on the stage, but as soon as T-Top walked on the stage, they booed T-Top? They didn't even let T-Top have a chance to rap. I don't get that. T-Top is just as good as a battle rapper as Tay-Rock, so I really don't understand that, And then Calico. I remember on Twitter, was it Twitter or Instagram? I think it was on Twitter. I remember when, yeah, Philly crowd is the worst crowd to perform. They boo everything and everybody. Yes, they do. You know. So anyway, with yeah, Calico. I remember on Twitter seeing Calico spitting a verse or a rhyme, you know, like some bars against New Jersey Twerk. Tell me why this nigga said the same exact bars in his third round against Twerk. And Twerk even said that. Yo, you said that already. Twerk even, you know what I'm saying, let it be known. You said that already. And then Calico was smiling. At one point, Calico brung it all the way back, y'all. Like, brung like 8 to 10 bars back. And so you could tell that he was choking, like he wasn't remembering his bars. Okay, Corey got bars. Hey, Corey. It was a mix of the Philly crowd and trash material. Yes, it was. I agree. I agree. The crowd didn't help, and then Cal, he was trash to me. Now Twerk was pretty good. Twerk was good. I could tell Twerk had some shit. And I'm not gonna fault Twerk. Like when Cal messed up in that third round and brung it all the way back, and then the crowd booed him. They booed him because they noticed that he was choking and that he was bringing it way too far back. Okay, so that's why they booed him, because they knew he was messing up. So then Cal gave up. So now I'm thinking to myself, okay, Twerk, no, he got this now. You know what I'm saying? He definitely got this. Cal messed up. He choked, and he said something that we already heard on Twitter. Yo, Twerk better, you know, come with the clean win. So Twerk started off pretty good. He said something that they didn't like. They booed it, and I could tell that kind of messed up his energy, because you know how Twerk is. If you don't like something, he kind of gets all, you know, riled up or whatever. But he kept continuing, and then when he tried to bring T-Top out and they automatically booed T-Top off the rip, Twerk got really pissed off over that, and he was like, you know what, y'all don't respect us, fucking I ain't rapping. And I ain't gonna fault him, for even though I love to see Twerk battle and rap, I kind of understand that. You know, I put myself in his shoes. If I'm trying to give y'all a show, and I'm trying to rap, and I'm trying to do what I do, and y'all not letting me, any little thing I say y'all don't like, y'all booing me, then F y'all, I'm out of here. So I kind of feel where Twerk was coming from. I'm not going to front. You know, even though I'm mad about the battle and that it wasn't a good battle, really, I ain't going to front. I was kind of feeling where Twerk was coming from. Like, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't letting me rap. Forget y'all. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. But he still won the battle, though. He still won. You know, he still won. So now I want to talk about RBE, because that's coming up soon, next month. RBE's card, ladies and gents, okay? So I'm thinking at first it was going to be co-ed, like how, you know, Battle Truth said one of the things that, you know, what some of these leagues should do, like Queen of the Ring, is do co-ed battles. Maybe their league would survive if they do more co-ed battles. So I think ARP and Lawrence and them got that idea from Battle Truth. I don't know if it's true, because it just seems, because he named it ladies and gents, so it seemed like most of the matchups on the card is going to be co-ed, male versus female. Now the first matchup, they said QB the Diamond versus Shayna Ashley. Do y'all remember Shayna Ashley, y'all? I remember. See, I don't really watch Queen of the Ring. I mean, I don't really watch them that much because of all the fuck shit that be going on, and I do be feeling like the females, they too catty to me. They always fighting, and then they choke a lot, especially Farrah Funeral. I'm just gonna keep it real. Farrah Funeral, I used to like her. She used to be one of my faves. But lately, all her battles, she's always choking in her battles. That's like the norm now. She's like the female version of New Jersey Twerk. Even though she ain't as good as Twerk, but she just chokes too much. Now, Shayna Ashley is Dot Mob. And I love the way her flow. I love her voice when she be battling. What she say? Her slogan, I would never let a 90-pound bitch body me. Like, I be feeling Shayna Ashley when she spitting her bars. I be getting goosebumps and chills. You know, but one thing about Shayna Ashley too, Shayna Ashley chokes a lot too, and I think that's why her career went on a decline, because Shayna Ashley, even though she was so good, just like Twerk, Shayna Ashley way better than Farrah Funeral. So even though Shayna Ashley is so good, she just had a problem with choking, not memorizing her bars. I remember seeing her with what's her name, Misfit. Oh, Shayna Ashley and Misfit, that was fire. Okay, she won that battle. Okay, it was other battles I saw Shayna Ashley. It was so many battles, but she didn't get to complete it because she choked. But I'm so happy she's coming back. I just hope that she's better, in her preparation. I'm hoping that she don't choke. And because Shayna Ashley is on this card, y'all, I'm thinking about paying again for this pay-per-view just for Shayna Ashley. But I'm gonna be tight. I'm gonna be tight if Shayna Ashley chokes, and I already expect Farrah Funeral to choke. And then Clips is on this card. Clips is supposed to be battling Farrah Funeral. And Clips is like subpar to me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. Like, you never know what you're going to get with Clips. His last battle with Mav, he did pretty good. To me, he beat Mav. He did good enough to beat Mav. But to me, he's not the same. Like, I remember when Clips first started. Clips was on a killing spree, killing all the niggas in the URL. Clips versus Rex, and Clips versus Lux, and Clips versus Surf, and Clips was killing the Clips versus Rock 2 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, Clips used to be killing niggas in the game. Clips used to be one of my top favorite battle rappers. Hey, Chris Gal. Clips. Charlie Clips. Clips used to be one of my favorite battle rappers, but ever since he stopped taking his craft seriously, he's not in my top 5 no more. He's really not. He don't battle that often anymore. He battle sporadically, and when he do battle, sometimes he don't show up. You know what I mean? So it's like, I kind of gave up on Clips. And the battle he had with New Jersey Twerk was a pretty good battle, but it wasn't the best Clips. And again, with Twerk, had Twerk been prepared, because Twerk to me had better material, even though Charlie Clips' second round was so funny when he was, trying to mimic how Twerk flow and style is. But still, if had Twerk not choked in that third round, Twerk would have took that battle hands down, because that wasn't even the best Charlie Clips. You know what I'm saying? You could tell when Charlie Clips is freestyling. You could tell when he just wrote those bars. You know what I'm saying? He do that a lot. Like when he battled freaking Av. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was so disappointed. Like, I could tell that he didn't even write that material. And he even admitted to writing his material, like, on his way to the freaking event. He admitted to not even having a third round. Okay? So, he do that a lot. And I really don't like that about Clips. So, I'm kind of iffy about whether I'm gonna buy this card. But, they only named 2 matchups, which is Charlie Clips versus Farrah Funeral, and QB the Diamond versus Shayna Ashley. Now, Shayna Ashley is fire, but QB the Diamond, she's good too. Like, QB the Diamond used to be one of my favorites. Now, my 5 top female favorites was Official. I love Official. Shuni the Rapper. I love Shuni. Shayna Ashley. QB the Diamond. And let me see, one more I used to really like. I can't think of another one right now. Oh, remember, what's her name? Culture? What's her name? Culture, something like that. Remember her? She used to go out with Charlie Clips back in the day. I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right. But Culture, yes, Official. Oh man, when Official battled Jazz the Rapper, oh man. When I remember the first time Official came out, I used to just stay on YouTube watching every battle that Official had. You know what I'm saying? I love Official. She's like my top female battle rapper, Official. And then QB the Diamond was number 2. QB used to be fire. I remember when QB, she battled, what's her name, 40 Bars. QB, She bodied for 40 bars. Who else she battled that I really enjoyed? When QB battled that light skinned girl that had the rainbow color hair, was like blonde and pink. I forgot her name. What was her name? Lady the Don or some shit like that. I forgot her name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. She had blonde on the bottom and like pink. I remember when QB battled her, man. QB was on fire in that battle. You know what I'm saying? So I used to always watch Queen of the Ring. Always. Culture. I used to love Culture. The one that I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name right. Oh, and the other one, that short girl. What was her name? Damn, I can't think of her name. She don't be around too much, but she's short, she dark skinned, she used to be gay. Sometimes she's a femme, sometimes she gay. Damn, I can't think of her name because I don't be watching them too much anymore. But damn, she was fire too. Yes, Lady D. Thanks, Jim. Lady D. And there was another girl that was real skinny, dark skinned girl, real skinny, and she had battled. Fuck, what was her name? Damn it, I can't even think of her freaking name. But yeah, she was so fire too. Damn, why can't I think of her name? But she was fire. Yes, Tori Doe. Thank you, Jimmy. Tori Doe. Hands down. Now, Tori Doe really was my number one. After a while, certain battles she had, Chrissy. Tori Doe versus Chrissy. That's the first time I saw Tori Doe. When Tori Doe battled Chrissy Yamaguchi, and that was like at the sneaker store or something. I love battles like that. Sometimes I don't really care about a big stage battle. Sometimes I like that gritty shit because I'm from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I want to see a battle in a fucking sneaker store or in a freaking garage or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I like gritty battles. Just like when Cal versus Ill Will, when they was in the garage and they had that battle. I love that shit. They need to have more battles like that. And even with, I think with Smack Volume 2, when they had the graffiti background, backdrop, I love sceneries like that. But anyway, Tori Doe versus Chrissy Yamaguchi was a fire battle. That's when I fell in love with Tori Doe. Okay, and then Tori Doe did a 2-on-2. I think she did a 2-on-2 with Lady D. I'm not sure, but it was a 2-on-2 against Farrah Funeral and Shawnee the Rapper. And when she did that too, I think it was Tori Doe and Lady D, if I'm not mistaken, against Shawnee the Rapper and Farrah Funeral. And when they did that battle, that shit was fire. Tori Doe was fire. Remember when the girl, I think it was Lady D, picked up Tori Doe and she was all up in like battle in front of Shawnee the Rapper? If y'all ain't see that battle, go watch that battle. That was so. I remember back in the days watching Queen of the Ring, loving those battles, but and then they fell off. They fell off for a little while. Shayna Ashley wasn't battling no more. Tori Doe wasn't battling. Chrissy Yamaguchi wasn't battling. Official was still battling a lot. That battle with Official and Jazz the Rapper was fire. The battle with QB the Diamond and Jazz the Rapper. That battle, Jazz the Rapper took that battle. I remember Jazz the Rapper used to even be on Queen of the Ring. You know what I'm saying? So, I remember that. They used to have some good battles back in the day. So, all right, so now those are only the two matchups. QB the Diamond versus Shayna Ashley and Clips versus Farrah Funeral. So I want to see more matchups to determine whether or not I'm going to pay for this pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? Because I was highly disappointed the last pay-per-view. I mean, it was better than a lockdown, that's for sure. You know, at least most of the battle rappers got through it and didn't choke or whatever, but you know, before I pay for this pay-per-view, I want to see more matchups to see whether I want to pay for it. Mr. Beasley said the card is slick trash. So, did y'all hear? I don't know if y'all got the app, but the Saga versus JC dropped on the app, y'all. So I was gonna play it and see. Let me try to play it right now. I'm gonna play it and let y'all hear it. All right, let me get it up because I ain't even see it yet. So I said, you know what? Let me watch it with y'all. All right, let me put the speaker on. Y'all can hear it?
Yo, yo, yo. All right, let's cook.
All right, JC, go first.
You already know every word. I hope you've been doing a lot of revelation reading leading up to your last days. I got one tip, but it's gonna skate right through them like Cascade. See this wind?
Ah, shit. My bad, y'all. I'm not gonna hold it because then it's gonna cock out. All right. My bad. Let's start again. Yeah, I'm not gonna show it. I'm just gonna let you hear it. Cause I pay for it. Okay, if I pay for it, I'm watching it. Shoot. You know what I'm saying? All right. It says loading. Yeah, I'm not gonna show it. You're right. I'm not gonna show it. I'm just gonna play it. Damn, come on, hurry up. All right, give me a second, y'all. So I wonder how this battle turned out. I wonder when was this Born Legacy? I guess, let me see. Was it? Yup, it was Born Legacy 8. So it happened a while ago. Now all of a sudden, I don't know. Why acting like that? Damn, I'm mad that I even held it up. Now I'm gonna act stupid. Come on. Alright, give me a second. Just the audio. I know. I'm gonna just do the audio. Alright. I'm trying to see if it'll come on. I'm saying loaded. I don't know why it's taking so long. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna get it ready. Hold on. Take your time. Alright, hold on.
Yo. All right, let's cook. You already know every word. I hope you've been doing a lot of revelation reading leading up to your last days. I got one tip, but it's gonna skate right through them like Cascade. See this wind? This wind gonna stop your drive like a drag race, but we need a discussion. It's clear you only Christian until you squeezing and clutching. But the problem is how you act when all these things get confronted. Like a fucking female. When broad is the path that leads to destruction. This is not life. This is not life. You act like you've been climbing some imaginary chart and just got dropped twice. You stagnant. This bitch been in the same spot longer than Lot's wife. You hit a dead You hit a dead ceiling, treadmill, and now your spot not as safe. There's only room for a few. Plus, Jazz already got this face. It's not.
Jazz is standing right behind him too. He said Jazz already got that face. Jazz is standing right there too.
It's no more storage for what your kind create. Plus, it don't run as well when it's not the date. Annihilate. One call out. The lesser terabyte, that'll clear out a lot of space. I did 3 battles in 8 days, but it was to show y'all I'm the nigga. Plus, it was a way to test the pen. Glue, Cortez, 2 days before Bankhead. Now it's just catching my second win. Now, your turn ahead. And they done called in an exorcist. You gotta be fucking.
Sorry, man, exorcist.
And they done called in an exorcist. You gotta be fucking kidding. Saga doing good in his battles lately. Now that's something different. You really have changed your life since becoming Christian.
Hey, Paulo.
You really are unstoppable when you don't beat yourself. Pun intended. Nothing different. So you either shoot like you Reggie in the garden, or you getting planted in your mama yard like you baby boy. You will literally be Reggie in the garden. different. Reinvented. The seasoned image. I'm starting to not even think he Christian. You trying to get closer to your creator? You can try after your death. 2 pieces. If I cross the joints, you can take the Pineapple Express. We know you. We know you. There's no need to expose you. Stop lying like you look for problems and let the non-strike. You soft as twilight and do wait. Hold up. We know you. Ain't no need to expose you. Stop lying like you look for problems and let the non-strike. You soft as twilight and do way too much fake wolfing, Saga. $1,000 will... $1,000 will get him on stage, but we also know one in the chamber will cook him proper. And if you know you only a rack for a battle, then get the booking, Saga. I take the quick approach. Demi Moore, Def Coming Threes, still one of the sickest quotes. But even now, I done found a way to help this bitch fit the mold, and he didn't even know. Until the moment I raised the penny ghost, I regret to tell you. I regret to tell you, but you will never walk in a vet's shoes. You could cook me tonight, but what we're losing in the next proof. I'm just here to ask why we gotta die to get to heaven and give them flashbacks of that lesson and show them this was all just a chess move. Upon a stage with a great. You a pawn upon a stage with a great. In the field, getting killed, trying to hide when the war real. This Trey slide through the door still. He get the prison meal. We don't take you. We don't take you serious because it's too easy to see through your style. Other Christians use gun bars, so you do it now. That's why you only need 1 bullet to move him down and to the ground, because he in uniform. And when you warm up with a rip-off, you just shoot around. Of course I wrote this battle in 7 days. I want to see you niggas die just as fast. And my homie said this move gon' prove it. Of course I wrote this battle in 7 days. I want to see y'all niggas die just as fast. And my homie said this move gon' prove it. They even deemed the mission impossible, Saga. But I'ma cruise all through it. It's body bags. It's body bags at every battle. Make sure your homie found one, but do not jump in that bitch yet.
Legacy brought the sensei back. Christian Mingle. On guard in the Mente match. They should have told you. It's about time. Born Legacy brought the sensei back. Christian Mingle. On guard, they done met their match. You should have told JC this was his death day, Smack. This morning rap, almanac. Let's state facts. So quit the bandit. It's more than rap, almanac. Let's state facts. So quit the bandit. You're not my savior, just a man to me. I tell the bros follow JC. It's quit the vanity. You're not my savior, just a man to me. I tell the bros follow JC. It's Christianity. Let's get it poppin'. I hear the fans telling me I ain't fit to drop him. Cause his name JC and I praise JC. That's my initial problem. Have y'all forgot? Let's get it poppin'. I hear the fans telling me I ain't fit to drop him because his name JC and I praise JC. That's my initial problem. Have y'all forgot? For 3 years, I've been Gerard Butler to these law-abiding citizens who enlarged the plot so y'all can judge, but he'll die accepting that I called a shot. Your opinions. He'll die accepting that I've called a shot. Your opinions average. I'm on a mission for blood. It's been established. They let me out, now JC behind bars. It's Barabbas. Quit the madness. They let me out, now JC behind bars. It's Barabbas. Quit the madness. I don't believe your clique is savage. If I put in work, they arrest. It's the savage. I let a right. Quit the madness. Yeah, I thought. Quit the madness. I don't believe your clique is savage. If I put in work, they arrest. It's the savage. I let a rice wing catch you. As far as combos, you might need 7. Jay sleeping on the floor. He called the night wing special. We can take this. Jay sleeping on the floor. He called the night wing special. But we can take this outside. I saw the hands fire in Brooklyn. Yeah, this preacher with all the smoke. Vampire in Brooklyn. They came to see. They came to see son bleed. If y'all bought y'all tickets to see him win, then get your refund, please. I told Trash they put LeBron in front of a chef with a 3-1 lead. Well, let's finish. I told Trash they put LeBron in front of a chef with a 3-1 lead. Well, let's finish it too. I broke the curse. Skirt out the Cavalier, gripping the 2. But LeBron let 1 win. Cleveland, this is for you. Well, let's finish it too. Wait. Well, let's finish it too. Let's finish it too. I broke the curse. Out the Cavalier, gripping the 2. But LeBron let 1 ring. Cleveland, this is enough speaking. You'll get away for nothing. Stop sleeping. You'll get away for nothing. Stop sleeping. Try to run. Hollow wind up in his back like lunch tweaking for big bags. Enough speaking. You'll get away for nothing. It's tough sleeping. Try to run. Hollow wound up in his back like lunch squeaking for big bad Julian Carter. You know you ain't that mean. The God king of battle. Man, you ain't that mean. Porn bars, don't come in here with the same damn scheme. Why I drag you to church and make you leave the praise dance team? Why I play what he can? Man, you ain't that mean. Porn bars, man, team. I'll drag you to church and make you lead the praise dance team while I play petty games. Because it's God status when y'all make heavy claims. He pop lock it all. My JC break every chain. I'm here to execute. Let's go! He pop lock it all. He pop lock it off. He pop lock it off.
All right, y'all.
He pop.
Today's my day off. I'm about to go food shopping, so I'll holler at y'all another time. It's your girl, Galaxy Queen Star. Later.